Hello friends, how you doing? Day 267, and I just want to come in here today and to share with you a little bit more of my journey. I've had a number of people asking and messaging me asking if I've been vaccinated before having COVID, contracting COVID, and to be honest, kind of stayed away from that question, mainly just because amazingly, and I'm not saying it's you because, if you're my friends, you probably are quite respectful, but amazingly, there's some people who think that they have the right, or they should be telling people how to live their life and what they should be thinking, especially when it comes to pandemic and vaccines and so forth. And I just didn't have the energy to really deal with people who have an unqualified opinion. And so, just to let you guys know though, yeah, before contracting COVID, I did not take any vaccines. And so whatever I am dealing with right now, it's straight up my immune system fighting it off. And, I'm grateful that I have a strong immune system. And it is fighting off well and still going well. So, and now, obviously I have some protection. I have some antibodies in my body, some memory T cells, B cells, and so obviously I have some protection now. Even when I talked to the public health nurse, when I was calling in about, when my quarantine ending, I asked them, hey, now that I have, some protection in my body, should I be taking the vaccines? And I asked two nurses, and both of them hesitated to answer, but they basically gave the same stock answer. They said that it is recommended that you still get two jabs. I'm like, okay, cool. So I thank them for their opinion or whatever their answer is. But I just want to encourage people to do your own. I don't want to say research because most people don't have research. Most people don't know how to think critically. That's why I'm very hesitant to get into conversations with people when it comes to things like this, because most people are very unqualified. They don't understand anything really. And when I talk about antibodies, memory T cells, B cells, if you don't understand those things, then you're definitely unqualified to talk about anything about the vaccine or anything like that. And people on the other side, with regards to, the Charter of Rights and amendments and all that stuff, most of them are just regurgitating stuff that they heard on the internet as well. And they're very unqualified to actually understand how everything fits and how laws are actually made. And do I agree with everything that the government has done? No, I don't. Definitely not. But at the same time, if any of you have a strong opinion, I would ask you why. Is it emotional? Or is it actually logical? Have you actually done the work and educate yourself on everything that's going on? Because it takes a lot of time and energy to actually understand everything that's going on. And so, if you're not an expert in a certain field, then I would encourage you, leave it up to the experts. Okay? You got to trust the people that are in charge. Again, doesn't mean that you have to agree with all the decisions they make. If you believe that something's not right, then speak up. Definitely, I encourage you to do that. But when it comes to, for example, science, right? If you don't understand anything, just leave it up to the people who spent years, their whole lives, basically learning it and applying it. Okay? But yeah, the reason why I haven't really shared that I wasn't vaccinated before is, like I said, I just didn't have the time, the energy to actually get into a debate with people, because too many times people are way too emotional. They don't know how to think critically. They don't know how to analyze data. I hate to say it, but a lot of people lack common sense. And so, but I know a lot of you have been asking because you're deciding whether or not you should get the vaccine or not. And, I share with you all of you my journey through being hit with COVID, the symptoms, getting the positive result back, and then what I'm going through right now. And so, you can make your own decision whether or not you want to take a vaccine or not. But, you've seen what I've gone through, and that's somebody without a vaccine, and who's, I'd like to think, very healthy. Okay? For me, I like to kind of live life as holistically as possible, as, natural as possible. So I try not to rely on, drugs or anything outside of what's natural in my body. So that's kind of where I'm at. And so I just want to share that with you guys because a lot of you guys have been asking. And so if anyone wants to actually have a chat about it, please come with more than just your own opinion. Okay. I'm happy to talk to people about it. The biggest thing is, are you trying to convince me of something, or are you actually trying to learn something? If you're trying to actually learn something, I'm very open to a conversation like that. I'm not saying I understand everything, but I ask a lot of questions because I'm trying to understand everything. I don't want to just spew an opinion or regurgitate an opinion. Okay, so if you're up for a healthy chat, I'm always up for that. And now that I'm feeling a bit better, I'm happy to have a chat with people. So, hey Hung, yes man, yeah, no, it takes a lot of time and energy to actually research everything, to have an intelligent conversation about all this stuff. So, I'm more than happy to chat with people. Just remember that we're all on the same side. That's the big. I'm not against you. You're not against me. We're all on the same side. We're just trying to get through this pandemic together. Okay, and I think if we open up conversations with people who are mature enough to actually have those conversations, then we can actually hopefully go through this together. Okay, but anyways, that's it for tonight. I hope you're all doing well. I just want to share with you a little bit more of my journey, and I'll share more as I go along. So, love you all. Take care of yourselves. Bye.